Hi everybody, Rick Rizzs of the Mariners. Welcome to beautiful Wrigley Field here on the north side of Chicago. As a kid, I grew up on the south side. Didn't come up to Wrigley Field very often, but when we did, it was a real treat. My first time ever was in the third grade. They took our third grade class on a field trip to a baseball game here at Wrigley Field. So for years, all 8 of them, I would watch the Cubs on TV with my hero at the time, Jack Brickhouse, and watch Ernie Banks and Ron Santo and Billy Williams. We sat in the bleachers down the left field line. I'll never forget it. It was the greatest field trip ever for an 8-year-old kid who loved baseball, and I'm at Wrigley Field. So me and my buddies, Pete Shredayevic and Tom Stahersky and Ken Nemeth, we left our group in the bleachers. We snuck down to the box seats. So we're sitting there having a great time, and Andy Frayne Usher saw we didn't belong there, so he kicked us out. So we moved to another section of Wrigley Field down the left field line in the box seats. And sure enough, the same guy got us again. And he said, the next time I get you kids, see you down the box seats, I'm going to throw you out of the ballpark. One of the greatest thrills of my life to see a major league game here at Wrigley Field, to see the greatest ball players in the world that I watched growing up, listening on the radio, right here at one of the most iconic, one of the oldest ballparks in Major League Baseball. But what a great thrill for an 8-year-old kid to see his baseball heroes come to life at this beautiful ballpark.
My earliest memories of Wrigley, I think, is like everyone else. You watch it on TV and you see the IV, you know the history. And I remember walking onto the field and just soaking it all in. And we ended up on the field and we just started playing catch. There are moments in my job where little kid me, I think, would lose his mind. Because I look around and I'm at Wrigley Field, and I'm playing catch on the grass with the ivy behind me. It's just one of those moments that you pinch. I pinch myself. I can't believe I'm actually here doing this. I walked out to the ivy, of course, ivy in full bloom. I took a little piece of ivy. I'm not sure if that's allowed or not, probably not, but stuffed it in my pocket. I still have it at home somewhere. I just walked and soaked it all in and think about all the great players that have stood where I was standing. And this is a very unique place. Wrigley definitely has its own vibe. If you can ever make it to a game, especially when the Mariners are here, you gotta do it because it is the most fun you will ever have. It's a good time.